Alright, what's going on, K-Riders? We're here on the new bike, the KLX Super Moto 300, and we are going to be doing what we like the most about this bike. Top 5 things we like about the KXL 300. So let's go. I'm gonna tell you one thing as I go. So let's go. Alright, so let's hear it. It's my first time riding this bike, first ride on this bike, and I'm gonna tell you guys 5 things I like about the bike. So one is she rides smooth. The first thing I like about her is she does ride smooth. I like the way she's riding. It's a nice smooth ride, I want to say. So that's the first thing I like about this bike. And remember, guys, it's my first day riding this bike, my first time ever riding a Super Moto ever. So I'm still learning, about the Super Moto and the series we're gonna be doing. But yeah, first thing I like about her, that I can tell that I like about her, is the way she rides and the way she handles. A very smooth ride, real nice ride, and I like that. So that's the first thing I like about her. And I'm gonna tell you guys 5 things. So we'll ride a little and then tell you one more thing what I like about her. All right, let's see here. Which way do we go? We go left. All right. So we're gonna go a little ways. I'm gonna tell you another thing, and then one more, and then one more, and it's gonna add up to 5 things. And I'll probably do another video like this in a few weeks after I get more experience on her. There's my car. I want that car. Dodge Charger. I want. All right. I'll tell you guys another thing I like about this bike coming up here. Here, how about we pull into this neighborhood up here, and then I'll tell you guys one more thing, and I'm gonna just double check if we're recording. Alright, that's pulling here. Alright, let me right here, just park right here real quick. Alright. Second thing I like about this bike, guys, so far is I like the mirrors. They're round. My other ones are like, like a triangular shape, but I like these round ones, you know, switch it up some. It's nice to have a different set of mirrors on a different bike, something different than I usually use, just to see how the comparisons are. So I do like the mirrors, they're nice. I don't know if I have a preference of which one I'd prefer yet. As long as I can see behind me, I'm good, you know. But yeah, the mirrors are good. And now let me see if we are recording. Alright, we are recording. Perfect. Alright, so that's number 2 what I like about the bike. That's the second thing I like about the bike. Let's keep going a little bit, and then I'll tell you third, fourth, and fifth thing. And remember guys, this is my first day riding this bike. Actually, it's my first day riding the Super Moto ever, so. And I'm gonna be out tomorrow again, making more content for you guys. It's coming up to the end of spring, so we're not even in summer yet, so these nice days are gonna start rolling in fast where it's nice every day. And once that happens, we're gonna be uploading every day, 2 times a day, Monday through Sunday, full time. So the least you guys can do is like my videos, watch them from the beginning to the end, and stick around with the squad. Be a part of the K-Riders. What does K-Riders stand for? That stands for Kawasaki Riders. Do you have to ride a Kawasaki to be a part of the Kawasaki Riders? No, you don't. You don't even have to ride. Just all you gotta do is subscribe, and then you're a part of the crew. Alright, hold on. Shift her down into neutral by accident. Oops. I don't know how I did that. So this ride will be posted either Monday or... Yeah, right? Monday. Yeah, either Monday or Tuesday. Like I said, we had a issue with that first ride that has the ride of me purchasing this bike. I edited it and I exported it. It got 9 minutes before it was done exporting, and then it just failed. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna look at that when I get back. You go ahead, lady. I already know you're going 55 into 45. Go ahead. Cops like to camp up here all the time because there's a hospital there, and then there's a fire station right there, so I always obey the speed limit around this area. And especially on a 300 like this, I'm not out running no police, come on. Nor do I want to run from police. So you enjoy your ride on your little Harley Davidson or whatever it is. I'm going the speed limit. I'm enjoying myself on this new bike. And look, I'm still gonna pass you. With no helmet? Come on, man. Or lady, come on. You ain't got no helmet on either and you're riding like that? I'm not gonna judge. Not gonna judge. Alright, so let's hear. Third thing I like about this bike. Hold on. Hopefully this mic's working good. I'll tell you guys the third thing I like about this bike in a few seconds. We still gotta pull up somewhere and take a thumbnail. You know, I'm gonna go left. I was gonna go straight, but we're gonna go left. And we're actually gonna pull up somewhere and take a thumbnail at the end of the video. I'll wait until the end of the video to do that. Alright, third thing I like about this bike is the handlebars. They're nice. I like the handlebars, you know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put a new set of handlebars on here, but I do like these bars. It looks like there's actually a spot that I could use for the phone mount, either maybe like right here somewhere, like right here. So it does have nice handlebars. It is different from the Z400, but you know, they're good. I like them. So yeah, I'd say that's the third thing I like about this bike. I remember today's my first time riding this bike. It's my first time taking this bike out for a decent ride. First time riding a Super Moto, so still got a lot of things to learn about the bike, but you know, I'm happy to be riding this bike with you guys. So yeah, that's the third thing I like about the bike is the handlebars. It looks like there's a good spot for the phone mount, which will be nice. Alright, let's keep riding and then we'll tell you the fourth and fifth things that we like about the bike. And I'll probably do another video like this down the road, but once I get more used to the bike, I'll do another video like this, probably like in another month or two. Alright, let's go. Let's bust a ride up here. I want to see how long we've been recording for. Maybe I'll do 4 and 5 right now. I don't know, we'll see. Let's bust left right here, guys. Let's go left in here. Let's bust the left. Another person without a helmet, not gonna judge. But my personal opinion, guys, just wear a helmet. Get one that you like, you know, get a nice one that you like. Wear a helmet. Do it for your safety. Just wear a helmet. It's not that bad. I like helmets. I like the way they look, you know. I think wearing a helmet is cool. Protects my head, that's for sure. So I like that. Alright, let's pull over right here. Let's see what the video's going on. Alright. And then I'm going to tell you a fourth thing I like about this bike real quick. So let's see how long this video's been. What was that, 12 minutes? So we're going to go on 13 minutes right here. Let's see. Is that correct? Or is that 16 minutes? It's either 16 or 19 minutes. Alright guys, well, I'm just gonna tell you the fourth thing I like about this bike, and then we're gonna go like just a little ways up there and then tell the fifth thing. So the fourth thing is she does get up to speed good. That's I like that about her, is we got her up to like 50 miles per hour, which is nice, and it's a real smooth ride when you're going that fast, which I was kind of curious how going that fast on a Super Moto would be, but it seems like going the speed limit on the main roads is not that difficult, which is nice, which I do like that. Alright guys, let's go up here. Let's go up here though, find a place to take a thumbnail, and then I'll tell you the fifth thing about what I like about the bike, and we'll end the video. Let's see here. How about like right here? How about right here? How about right here in the light? Alright, so the fifth thing that I like about this KLX 300 is it's nice because it has a little bag right here. You know, if you want to bring like granola bar or something, or your papers or whatever, put them in here. Or maybe you want to bring a snack and throw it in here in case you get hungry. That's nice. I like it that has a bag. That's real nice. So that would be the fifth thing that I like about this bike, guys. I hope you all had a great ride with me and enjoyed this ride, and I hope you all like this bike as well as much as I do. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's take a thumbnail real quick. This ride will be posted either Monday or Tuesday. I still got to edit the ride of me, or the video of me purchasing this bike, so we'll do that tonight. But like I said, I edited it today, it exported for like an hour and a half, and then it failed, so I don't know what's going on here, but hopefully that's a good thumbnail for you guys. Or should we do this like 5 things I like about this bike? I don't know, we'll figure it out, but there's the thumbnail. Alright guys, well I hope you all have a great day. I'm gonna get back to the PC and finish editing this video and see if I can get exported properly. Peace.